Okay, thanks for joining me for another 10 quality death metal albums. Maybe with the exception of one, but we'll get to that. So, the first album we got here is Sluggothor, Circle of Death. Sluggothor formed in 1999, and they are a death metal band from Finland. Mid-paced, maybe a little slow, very heavy, pretty simple. It's kind of caveman death metal. But I really like this one. Just cranking it loud in the car, it sounded really good. And this might be the favorite thing I've heard from them. They have put out 4 full-length albums. This is the second. And after the 4th full-length, which is my next album, Crypt of the Ancient Fire, they released this and then broke up. I guess that material was waiting to be recorded, waiting to be released, and once they put it out, they called it a day. And both of these are on Drakkar Productions. Next up, Angel Corpse. This is Hammer of Gods. This is the first Angel Corpse full length. Came out on Osmos, and well, this one probably came out in 96. And they formed out of the ashes of Order from Chaos. The guitarist went to form Ari's Kingdom, and the bassist and vocalist Pete went on to form Angel Corpse. And this is the debut album of 4. And I think it's the best one. The second and third seem to get the most love, but this is my personal favorite. It just has more of a thrash influence than the more speedy death metal that was to come. And now that Angel Corpse is broken up, the members of them, same way same way that Order from Chaos split into several groups, including Angel Corpse. Angel Corpse has split into a number of other groups that are prevalent in the metal underground. Next up, this is an album from last year, Haunter. Discarnate Ales. This is a band from Texas, formed in 2013, and this is the 3rd full length. It's 3 long songs, pretty progressive. I heard some people throw black metal around, but this is totally a death metal album. Moving over to Canada, this is Bleeding Out, Lifelong Death Fantasy. Death metal, grindcore release. This is the first full length, and I don't have a whole lot to say about this band, but they're from my hometown. Keep an eye open for a live show, and I enjoyed this one. Fascivis. This was a band from England. This is their first full-length album. Straight ahead death metal. They have a newer full-length, which I haven't bought yet, but I do plan on checking that one out. Cosmic Putrefaction, Crepuscular Dirge for the Blessed Ones. This was one of my top albums of last year. They're from Italy. This is their 3rd full-length album. A lot of synths, lots of variety, very accessible, nice moments, amazing guitar work. Again, I think it's one of the best of last year. Let's move on to a bigger name. This is the most recent full-length from Blood Incantation, Hidden History of the Human Race. A lot of people love these guys. Some people hate on them. My opinion is that the debut EP was pretty good. Starspawn, the debut full-length, was awesome. This one I'm going to give a 3.5 out of 5 to, like a 7 out of 10. And I just looked it up to see if this was considered a full-length or an EP. And I'm not counting this one amongst my 10 albums here. This is Time Wave Zero, which is an ambient album. and it does seem to be classified as an EP. So we'll see what the next album brings. Maybe death metal, maybe ambient, probably somewhere in between. Second last album here, 6 Feet Under, True Carnage. As we all know, 6 Feet Under formed when Chris Barnes was kicked out of Cannibal Corpse. The first 3 albums, Haunted, Warpath, and Maximum Violence, I thought they were pretty good. This is the 4th one, True Carnage. I bought it when it came out. I didn't hate it, but I didn't think it was anything special. And they probably put out another 10 albums since this one came out. And a lot of people hate on it. And I'm just being honest, I haven't really checked them out. I have no opinion. But I'm definitely, when it comes to Cannibal Corpse, not the biggest Cannibal Corpse guy. But if I had to pick, give me the first 3, the old Chris Barnes stuff. I know we did 4, but the first 3 is what I like. And finally, Ritual Chamber, Obscurations. Sorry, I can't really read the writing too well. The man behind this is someone named Numinous, who has been in many bands from the Bay Area or the West Coast. The past bands that I most recognize were Evoken and Drawn and Quartered, amongst many others. Occult death metal. And this one came out several years ago, but I thought this was one of the standout albums of that year. And that's it. 10, 11 cool death metal albums. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.